First of all, my acting coach for those tears today in the church. Thank you very much. I'd like to start off with thanking the museum for having us here. A wonderful, beautiful venue on the banks of the Ottawa River looking up at Parliament. A big thank you to the Compass Catering staff for looking after our meal, for serving us today, for keeping us well beveraged. Thank them very much for their hard work and continued hard work for us. Our Master of Ceremonies, Randall, has been doing a fantastic job of making the evening seamless in his traditional bow tie, and guess what shirt? Made by Sylvia Cocker. And also, he's peddling some tzatziki sauce and ciabatta bread for President's Choice later on. Gail Weston, ladies and gentlemen.
You were all thinking it.
Nobody said it. Nobody's thinking it. I personally would like to thank the bridesmaids for supporting Janine in the lead up to this day. And I'm not talking the last week, the last month, the last year. I'm talking getting her ready to be with me. Which is a big task. And you guys have done a phenomenal job of it. You look fabulous today. And I would like to propose a toast to the bridesmaids for all of their continued hard work. Here, here. Okay, you're going to need to quiet down because I have about 20 more minutes. I'd like to thank the groomsmen, the four guys who agreed begrudgingly to stand up with me today. Jarvis, Kevin, Lloyd, and Mike. You guys have done a fantastic job, be it whisking me off to Moores today to find some fantastic shoes when I was looking for a vest and a shirt. Taking me through all of the easy stuff that really getting the programs printed at 11:45 and all of the other stuff that made today seamless. Thank you very much for having my disorganized back. So thank you. Here's you. To Sylvia and Dave Cocker, Dave, after your speech I can only have one word. Merci. Tu peux parler le français très bien. I wanted to thank you both and Kim and Claudio and Isabella, Luke and John for welcoming me to the family. It's been amazing since the first day I showed up driving Janine's white neon. It was an awesome car.
Bald Eagle.
No, it was after the Bald Eagle, which got stolen. Thank you, Joe P. You guys have been exceedingly welcoming to me, which is not something I'm accustomed to. So thank you very much. The first time I met Dave Cocker, I had a Stella in my hand offered to me by Janine, and he came out cursing the person who had stole his Stella. That was my introduction. Apparently he's not warmed up since then. I would like to thank Mama and Bubba Ronzio for the rehearsal dinner last night, the ribs that were fantastic. Gail and Weston is looking into selling them at President's Choice. The chicken wings were amazing. Thank you for all of the hard work you put into that. And then the 29 years before that got me to here today. I'd also like to thank everybody in this room. Deacon Peter, or as he's become affectionately known, spoke today about how everybody in this room has played a role in getting us here today. Oh. Getting me on Janine's dress. Thank you for doing that. It's truly, you know, he talked about it and it's possible for it to sound cliche, but in all honesty, it's true. And when we were trying to look at who we would have here, we couldn't imagine a better group than everybody here today. So, thanks. As part of that, there's a number of well, why don't you talk? There's a number of people who have gotten me to be the man I am. Mike, you taught me persistence. I tried to get rid of you for 25 years. You know, we made that pact. And I really thought that half marathon that, you know, hold the hamstring. Something will get you out of it, but you made it through. So the 5-year-old bet stayed on and you're good. Thank you. Jar. Tell me to embrace my wild side.
And how?
And my ADD. My attention deficit disorder is well misplaced, and I thank you for that. Lloyd's taught me 4 really important things. How to fake cry. Taught me caring, honesty, respect. And responsibility. Kevin taught me punctuality. Apparently it's not important. You can be half an hour, 45 minutes, 2 days late for anything, and it's cool. Thank you. Ray, who was my first supervisor in the government, taught me the importance of thoroughness and certainty, with unending questioning on whether or not I was sure about what I was presenting to him. And that has turned me into a solid public servant and making sure that I know what I'm doing every day. Except Mondays through Fridays. Bill Smith, who's come all the way from Massachusetts today, helped me to learn my love of nature by taking me out on a lot of nature walks and just sitting around and talking. Bill, thank you. Peter and Tony Labruto, he taught me the importance of being tough but fair to all the customers at the market who wanted 60% off. You taught me how to bargain up. If somebody asks for $5 under the price, you go $5 over. To my brother, thanks for sticking up for me on work with you. Nick, I can't believe you taught me how to drink a 2-4. And still hit a wiffle ball. Further and twice as foul as you. Norman, you've taught me the importance of competition. I still will beat you at one of our triathlons. If I train. Joe P, you taught me the importance of family and that it's okay to drive a mint green VW bug all the way from Boston overnight to go to a bachelor party. At first I thought it was dedication, but in the end I learned it was just because he was too embarrassed to drive during the day. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my dad for teaching me how to be a man.